Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching NCA Television. This is a women's battle royal. The winner of this goes to Friday morning's curtain jerker to face Agatha Harkness for the women's championship. And Poison Ivy's out. Wow, Penny Halstedter's out. By Peggy Hill of all people. Peggy, on the last episode of last episode of NCA Television, was revealed that Chaz Michaels was training her. And she's looking really good right now, though that training must really be really affecting her. Wow, what a shooting star press by, who is that? That's Mrs. Incredible. Again, welcome to back to NCA Island. Winner of this gets a championship match coming up at Friday morning's curtain jerker. Wow! What the hell's Chaz teaching this woman? Oh, there goes Mary Poppins. So note to self, if I want to train to become a professional wrestler, I should get Chaz Michaels to train me. Noted. So we're down to Peggy Hill, White Widow, Mrs. Incredible, Zatanna, and probably a favorite to win this, Asaka Tano. There she go. Moonsault. Again, we thank you guys for tuning in. Those everyone on the live chat, or people are just leaving a comment, we welcome you. Armbar! She's got her in the armbar. So, here's an interesting fact. Oh, there goes Peggy. Goodbye, Peggy. Zatanna is the only one that's actually had a... Oh, there goes Ahsoka. She's the only one that's actually had a match here in the NCA. Everyone else is brand new. And now they're being given an opportunity for a shot at Agatha Harkness and the Women's Championship. And when you're dealing with Agatha Harkness, you're dealing with the entire Witch's Road. There goes Zatanna. Oh wait, she held on. I mean, when you're dealing with... Oh, she goes. There she goes. There goes White Widow. Now, the winner of this is really going to be a winner or a loser, because you're winning to go challenge Agatha Harkness and the Witch's Road. Her three other minions are useless as individuals. You put them all together, they're the most dangerous units we've ever had in the NCA. Oh, she's got Mrs. Grubble. No, she comes back. Two fan favorites locking it up. And Zatanna wins it. She's going to Friday morning's curtain jerker to face Agatha Harkness for the Women's Championship. That's got to be one hell of a match. Welcome to NCA Television.
Just sit right back and hear a tale of a colleague called NCA. It started on YouTube with a small following. The video editor was a mighty photographer. Justin Septon in the dick. 5 followers watched Cockade one day for a 3-hour stream. A 3-hour stream? The external drive started getting clogged. The tiny colleague seemed lost. If not for the courage of the video editor, NCA would be lost. NCA would be lost. The league sets ground on the shore of this underviewed call show with Tate Wolf, Beetlejuice 2, Hank Hill and his wife, Barbie 2, Austin Powers, and Star-Lord here on NCA Island!
Man, that Rod Flanders is a little shit, isn't he? Well, that leads to this match right here. No holds barred.
Super prayer
Falls
party.
count anywhere on the island.
Only God can make words.
That includes the body of water that you see right now.
Especially when you're holding hands with your brother.
Out comes one half of the NCA World Tag Team
Being the
Champion,
meek.
I'm just
Rod
the
Flanders.
girls. They get to wear dresses.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on these two boys as of late. They retired Terrence and Phillip. The first tag team I've ever produced 15 years ago. So yeah, I'm a little salty.
Super
against
prayer
that, but
party.
My personal bias is not going to overrule my professionalism here tonight. Because after this, we're going back to the States next week. And out comes the first ever Blue Beetle, Ted Cord. If you caught the last episode of Nitro, you saw Ted Cord coming from that portal and saving Booster Gold's ass for the 100 billionth time in history. And they were victorious against the Flanders. Non-title match, mind you. That's why they're still the champions. But you gotta know that blue, and gold are set up to at least get another shot at the NCA Tag Team Championships. I mean, he beat him with a schoolboy roll-up. Yeah. I think that's why Rod is so upset. He got beat by an old man in blue trunks with a schoolboy roll-up. Another thing to note, you see no Booster Gold. You see no Jaime Reyes. You see no Todd Flanders. And you especially don't see any Ned Flanders. Everyone is banned from ringside. That's a special stipulation for this match. I had a discussion with Ted Cord earlier. He says he is going to beat some sense into this young man. Something that his dad should have done years ago. Tough words for a tough man. I mean, the Flanders right now are lost opportunity. They have the possibility of being one of the greatest tag teams in the history of Raw wrestling. And they are blowing it by doing little petty shit like this. While attacking a man while he's trying to train. It was Ted Cord's first match in the NCA. So, of course, he wants to get some conditioning in. But the Flanders... Oh, you got a stop sign. Was that a suplex or a brainbuster? I don't know, but it's one. The referee doesn't have goggles. How does he see a thing under this water? Why do they always have me commentate in these weird-ass arenas? First, I had to call the entire show in Justin's backyard. Then they had me in the Sphere in Vegas for 2 weeks. And now I am commentating on a frickin' island.
It's no Toltec, Arizona.
It's no Toltec. That's our home base. It's beautiful out there. I can't see anything, guys. I know it's false count anywhere, but throw me a frickin' bone here. Oh, great. Great. I just got some information. Oh, you. Reagan, why do you hate me so much? I just got a note from the president's office. Coming up in a few weeks, we're at NCA Television. We're going to be doing the Barnyard Brawl. What? Why have me go to a barn? Can't you put me in Madison Square Garden? Can't you put me in the Lakers arena? Anywhere but a frickin' barn. I mean, look at Justin 71. He just called the first event in the Roman Coliseum in over 1,000 years. He called Cade Skywalker versus Homelander. Oh, 2 count. And what did I had to commentate on Monday? A swimsuit gauntlet match with Dr. Roxo and Sheldon Cooper. I don't know why the hierarchy in the NCA hates me so much, but they do. They absolutely do. If you 450.
Okay, that sure happened, all right. Yep, it sure did.
Yeah, that happened, all right. Again, I can't have a solo spotlight without Justin 71 up my ass.
Who books his crud?
Oh, they called for a table. They got it. Now I think he lost it in the water.
Not a table in the water.
It's wood. You would think it would float. The physics of this island don't make sense to me, Justin.
Like, even when, like, Rose was, like, sinking in the Titanic, the table, like, floated, and right, she did nothing to make room for Jack.
She didn't do jack shit.
Naughty. All right.
Am I allowed to swear on this show? Or do I need to ask Samson for permission? No, I'm not asking Samson for anything. He towers over me by a good 3 feet. Have you guys seen this cockatoo in real life? He's humongous. And he's training to become a professional wrestler. If we're ever going to see him in a ring this season, I don't know. All I know is I'm not going to be traded. 1, 2. It's a 2 count. I know it's a 2 count because the referee called up. He threw up a 2 count, two sign. Another wood object.
He's got wood.
Ted's got wood. Ted's got wood. What is he, praying or is he peeing? I don't know.
Stay away from the yellow water, Joe.
I plan on it.
Well, I'll enjoy a nice glass of scotch.
That's what your granddad used to say. Speaking of granddads, they got we found a tape of Justin 71's grandfather. You guys gotta hear it. Stay tuned later on in the broadcast. We have that tape, and it's hilarious. And he's prancing around the water instead of following up.
Skipping is fun.
Skipping is fun, except for when you're trying to wrestle a match. Again, like another wooden object that doesn't float. We used to throw hockey sticks in the lake all the time. They always float. Where's Ted? Can he swim? There he is. There he is. I get concerned for Ted because technically he's not from this reality, depending on what continuity you follow. He's got him. 1, 2. I'm following Lil Nature's hand. That's all I see. They picked one. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on here. But they picked one hell of a match to do a Falls Count Anywhere match. Steel chair shot. 1, 2. No, kick out. Nate says it's a kick out. I think he just told Rod Flanders off. Super kick. 1, 2. Only 2. He's trying to goat Ted. He's trying to outsmart Ted Cord. Good luck with that. Suplex on the inside. Very good. Keep it in the inside so I can keep track. So when Ted Cord's on the outside, he's blue. So he kind of blends in with the water. He's got him knee to the face. Dive! Gets in the ring. I just want to give a shout out to my old mentor, Chuck Idler, who passed away this past week. Probably one of the best guys I ever met in my life. He's got him. 1, 2. 2 count. He's got him in the turnbuckle. Sam's is getting excited. He's really being drawn in by the in-ring action. He's got... Ted, do you really need a baseball bat? Ow! Ow!
Beat on the brat. Beat on the brat. Beat on the brat with a baseball bat. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Beat on the brat.
Oh. He's got him. 1, 2. Oh. Only a 2 count. Super kick. Double arm DDT. That was impressive.
That sure happened, all right. Stay tuned for more action in NCA.
Another hockey stick. Hell, if we were playing hockey, I would want to play too. Wait, what? I just received another word. Hey, Justin. Did you know Morgan Freeman was a wrestler?
Yeah, apparently back in 19... he wrestled for the National Call Alliance.
Why didn't you ever tell me that? That's awesome. So we have this tape we're going to air later on. Involves your granddad and Ronald Reagan. Yeah, you guys really need to see this. This is great. Kick out. Rod Flanders has Blue Beetle. What's he going for now? Again, he's going to the top. What's he doing here? This kid, I swear.
Too many Pixie Six.
Obviously. Yeah, I didn't think he would be doing this well on his own. Usually he has his family kind of backing him up. Arm drag. Very good. Side kick. This isn't a ladder match. I don't know. Okay, that was success. That was a success. He's the king of the world, and he does it again. I had to make that reference. You know that. Again, he's going to the top.
Samson.
When
You're right, you're right.
I'm with Samson on this one. What the hell was he thinking? That could cost him the match right there. This is... Oh! Oh, shh! The back of his head just hit that ladder. Elbow drop. Again, this is Ted Cord's first one-on-one match here in the NCA. I feel honored and privileged to call it. You know, when NCA first started to come back, I was lobbying for Ted to be teaming with the Blue Beetle, but no, they all wanted Jaime. And where is the boy? Where is Rod Flanders? Okay, can he swim? There he is. Small package roll up. 1, 2, 3. He does it again. He just beat Rod Flanders with a schoolboy roll up. One more time. I'll be damned. Ted's your winner. Good job. Good job, Ted. Very good work. A hell of a match. You deserve it. Oh! The match is over with! The match is freaking over with.
Oh, the humanity! Samson, don't look at the violence.
Yeah, this is totally uncalled for. Like, I like violence, don't get me wrong. But you just got beat. And now you're getting salty as hell about it. He super kicked the knife. Why does everyone attack the referee? Super kick. Ugh. Nate, get away.
He's gonna have a super prayer party tonight.
Hey, this is Justin71 here with a special exclusive. We dug through the NCA archives and we got a special surprise from you. Take it away, Grandpa. Welcome to NCA Action, the National Call Alliance. I am Justin51. And with starting today's show, we have Ronald Reagan with his protégés, Elvis Presley and that young whippersnapper, Morgan Freeman. They'll be taking on those communist American-hating commies, the Beatles. Ronald Reagan says he's going to be the governor of the Golden State of California. If he says that, then it's definitely going to be true. There'll be all sorts of flim, flam, flamity, flam, flam, flim, flam, flamity action here on the National Call Alliance. Elvis Aaron Presley and Morgan Freeman taking on those peace-loving communist mopheads, the Beatles. I've heard they smoke the marijuana pills. They say all you need is love. What a terrible message to send to the American people. This is George and Ringo Starr, the two least popular members of the Beatles. They say she loves you, yeah, 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 but I say no to that. That's communist propaganda. While they're smoking the marijuana pills, I am consuming Winston cigarettes for the healthy benefits and, of course, a good healthy dose of scotch. As we do in the Those communists are up to no good. If they were up to any good, my name isn't Justin51. Keep spreading that peace, love propaganda. Take it back to communist Britain. They have terrible music. They're not good artists like, Liberace or someone like Chuck Berry. No, these guys are pure evil. Pure evil. Morgan Freeman and Elvis Aaron Presley are going to fight for the American way. That is not how you treat a gentleman. I can't tell one mop head hippie from another. I think that is George Harrison. He makes a tag to Beetle number 2. He's a drummer, so of course he gets knocked on his knickers. Shame on you, Ringo Starr! He's going to do some hippie flippy stuff. But here in the National Call Alliance, we stand for good, pure wrestling. None of this flippity floppity nonsense. We get business done inside the ring. And I think he's doing a move they call the neck breaker. On the floor, to that great American. He is a national treasure. Elvis Presley is in action. And the Honorable Raw Reagan is making sure that the turnbuckle's tied. He has him for 1, a 2. That would have been a 3 count if the ref had been in the right place. Flying forearm by the Flying Elvis. He's shake, rattling, rolling his way into victory. Beetle number 2 gets a bunch of kicks. Boot to the head. And he's laid the proverbial smackdown on him. Because that is the American way. Take it to that mop top, hippie communist. Forearm by the great Elvis Aaron Presley. And he gets thrown into Morgan Freeman. Multiple knees by the man we call the King of Rock and Roll. He's doing it for Memphis and America. He doesn't do his fifth filth foul flying filth. And the other Beetle gets in the ring. He's clearly up to no good. Boot to the head by Elvis Aaron Presley. And that peace-loving communist is clearly up to no good. Morgan Freeman is in the ring. Restoring balance for all that is good and the American way. Making sure that none of this flim goes on. For this is the National Call Alliance. I am Justin51, and we fight for everything that is good and righteous. None of that peace, love, hippie, communist propaganda. Cheap shot by the Beatles. Because of course they would. They are rule breakers. Lay it in, Morgan Freeman. Lay it in good. And after this match, we will have a scotch and a pack of Winston cigarettes. because the FDA says it's good for your health. Not because they're our sponsors, but because it's good for your health. The American way! The American way! And the other Beetle whips Morgan Freeman in the non-neutral corner, working his arms, because of course he would, because he's a no-good hippie communist that supports peace and love, which is just straight-up evil. How dare you do that, America? How dare you do that, America? Kick out Morgan Freeman, kick out! You're fighting for America! And Winston cigarettes, and a nice goblets of scotch. And Morgan Freeman tags in Elvis Aaron Presley. He is the king of rock and roll. And their manager, the future governor of California, Ronald Reagan. He was in that ageless cinematic classic, Bedtime for Bonzo. I highly recommend you watch it on the movie theater. Yes, the movie theater. Knee drop by Elvis Aaron Presley, laying it into that peace-loving hippie communist. Elvis salt. Oh no! Get back on your feet, Elvis! You're fighting for America! Knee to the sternum by the other Beetle. Elvis has been whipped into the non-neutral corner. They're using the revolutionary double team move, the double backflip. This is amazing times where you don't see action like that ever. Go, Elvis, go! Laid into that hippie-loving, peace-loving communist. And Morgan Freeman's back in the ring. We call that a backflippity-doo, as we do in the year 19... And he's looking out for the Americans. A swinging flippity-doo by Morgan Freeman. Punch. And he does a flippity-doo on the softest part of the ring. As it is the softest part of the ring in the year 19... Something. That dirty communist, he's clearly up to no good. Things that will not benefit Morgan Freeman's health. With the punching and the kicking. He did an elbow flippity-doo there. And he threw him into the stairs. As we call it in the year 1950. And he threw Morgan Freeman into the turnbuckle. That no good hippie communist. In the knickers! In the knickers! He kicked him in the knickers! Get back up, Morgan Freeman. Arm twist by Morgan Freeman. And that peace-loving communist trying to throw Morgan Freeman in the wrong corner. Oh, we're gonna see something from the high-class area of the ring. Another punch by Morgan Freeman. Get back up, Morgan Freeman. We don't want you to get counted out. They count to 100 in the year 19. No one wants to lose by a count out. Lock up. And a smackdown by Morgan Freeman. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. Remember, you're doing this for America and your fellow countrymen. Elvis Aaron Presley back in the ring. And that peace-loving communist has something left in the tank there. Another revolutionary double team, as it is properly profiled in the year 19. Elvis, fight back! You are fighting for America! A 1, a 2. Morgan Freeman makes a save for Elvis Aaron Presley, and of course, the good old US of A. Oh, he's got to chair, that dirty scoundrel. Oh. You can tell that man's never smoked a Winston cigarette a day in his life. And he swept him down because that's the American way. Oh no! A kick! Another kick! And there's a lockup! And they put Elvis Aaron Presley back in the ring. Get back up, Elvis! Don't forget, you're fighting for the National Car Alliance and America, as well as your manager, the future governor of California, Ronald Reagan. And the other Beatles measuring Elvis Aaron Presley up, because of course he would. He's a dirty communist, peace-loving. Oh no! On his face, adding further insult to injury, because Britain truly is the evil empire in the year 19. He's using the Buddy Rogers maneuver, as Buddy Rogers used that move in this year 19. Sometime in the 1800s. And he kicks him in the shin. And he's using a futuristic flip-floppity flip move there. Not traditional wrestling tactics. When I see wrestling, I want to see a good arm bar. That is what professional wrestling is all about. And he whips him into the corner. Morgan Freeman is in the ring. He punches him in the sternum. Great classical wrestling there. And he's going to do a top rope flippity-doo. A flippity-doo off the top rope. You never see that move in the year 19... Morgan Freeman whips that dirty mop head Beetle into the corner. And he chokes him out with his big boot because that's the American way. And he appears to not... He's getting up on his feet. This very well could be the beginning of the end for those dirty mop head hippies who support propaganda like peace and love. Oh! He rams him into the corner. Get up, Morgan Freeman. And he tags the other peace-loving mop-head communist. And a flippity-doo-dah! Get up, Morgan Freeman! Devastating back flippy-doo-dah there. And this could be it. A one, a two, and that Dirty Britain kicks out. And a devastating chop by Morgan Freeman. And he whips them up, hippie. Boot to the head! And one for Jennifer in the whip. And he's got him in a lock. And he wins it for America! A devastating drop kick. A flippity-doo-dah. Dirty communist tactics. More flim, flam, flimity, flim. And he taps out. And there's your winner, Morgan Freeman. Elvis Aaron Presley, along with their manager, the future governor of California, Ronald Wilson Reagan. I am Justin51. Thank you so much for watching NCA Classic. Great job, Grandpa. I miss how you used to be alive. On a serious note, we had a serious incident involving one of our superstars, Cade Skywalker, invading a UCWL house show. We do not condone his actions. We apologize profusely to the good people at UCWL. But with that said, let's see that footage.
Ever since UCWL has been on hiatus, I've been meditating in my own world of course, trying to figure out. And that is something. Where the hell did it go all wrong? Where did everything go wrong? What made that godforsaken mouse choose to buy everything I ever cared about and place it in the hands of a... what is it you earthlings call them? Oh yeah, damn Karen. Yeah, I'm talking about that damn Karen by the name of Kathleen Kennedy, who has shown nothing but disregard for everything I knew and loved. So much so that she tried to erase me, my entire family from existing in the first place. Well, I think I finally figured out that answer. There was one man, one who was dumb enough to cause all of this to happen in the first place. Someone who I don't even know how, but somehow I'm related to this man. And this particular individual is what led to the downfall of that whole thing. And every one I hold dear in my life, and that man's name is Cade Skywalker. I'm pretty sure that V-Bag is going to try and censor this, since he doesn't want to destroy his relationship with NCA. What the hell? I have nothing to lose anymore. So thanks, Cade. Thank you so much for ruining everything and being the cause of the damn mouse now owning everything and attempting to erase our family legacy. Look what the Gungan dragged in from his swamp. I'm surprised you managed to find your way to this arena, Cade. I thought you'd be in some shady looking dump getting high on those death sticks of yours. Hey, Shield Lackey. I'm a grown adult, and I've been kicking everyone's ass on this roster all of last season. If you think I'm scared of this death stick addict, you're sadly mistaken. Let him get in the ring. God, I don't know what smells worse, Cade. You or Bantha Poodoo. Oh wait, you're one and the same. You know this alternate reality stuff is incredibly funny to me. You are a hell of a lot older than me, Cade. But somehow, I am your great-great-uncle. And that makes me sick to my stomach. And that you are what becomes my family legacy. Well, I'm here to change all of that right now. Because Cade, virtual wrestling has passed you by, and now it's my turn to take the helm of our family's legacy. So do us all a favor and go back to the dark corner of the galaxy where you've been hiding for the last decade. Because this isn't 2010 anymore. You're not the hot commodity anymore. I am. You don't believe me, Cade, huh? Well, let's get this message across your death stick addict face. I have no respect for you. I never have, and I never will. Did you hear what I said? Look at me when I'm talking to you, Cade.
You know something, Jason? I agree with you on one thing. This alternate reality BS is weird, because I need to know something. How the hell am I related to an ass-kissing Nepo baby like you? Yeah, I admit, this ain't 2010 anymore. And maybe I don't got much left in the tank these days, but I sure as hell have plenty left to kick your ass from one corner of the galaxy to the other. So how about this, Uncle? Why don't you show up to NCA versus the Multiverse and face me inside this ring, and I'll show you why I was and still am the heart and soul of NCA. Or are you afraid that your great-great-nephew over here is going to humiliate you even worse than I did just now? That's what I thought, Jason. I'll see you at NCA versus the Multiverse, you little bitch.